Growing up, I wanted to be an architect. I actually spent a summer looking at architecture and realized maybe that's not what I wanted to do. I'm Lovell Jones, Director of the Congressionally Mandated Center for Research on Minority Health, also a Professor of Health Disparities Research and Professor of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology here at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. My training is as a reproductive endocrinologist in the area of hormonal carcinogenesis. How the environment impacts cancer. The research that I've been involved with and that the people I've been involved with, my students, have been from molecular carcinogenesis all the way to health policy to kindergarten education. I think it's extremely critical that we encourage students, even as young as kindergartens, to be interested in science education. Not that all of them are going to go into science or be physicians or be nurses or some other health professional, but they will be science educated. We have a scientific illiterate population because when you talk to them about the arts, you talk to them about science in high school, you probably can get them to turn out to support a bond issue to build a football stadium or a bond issue to build a baseball stadium. But if you ask them about a bond issue in terms of equipping science labs in schools and that sort of thing, you're probably not going to get a lot of people to turn out for that. And so one of the things we've done in our program is made the high school students who are in these academies consultants, called the medical academy student, and either have them come and give a talk or help the teacher answer the question. And so in terms of human nature, you ask a kid in high school to come and be an advisor to an adult, they'll be there in a split second. Plus, they get credit for community outreach in terms of their high school portfolio. So it's a win-win situation all the way around. I haven't always been Lovell Jones, full professor, director of a major center. I've been Lovell Jones technician, working on someone else's project at midnight. Or I've been Lovell Jones who didn't get the best grade in a program, and my overall GPA may not have been stellar, but there's always been someone who's had faith in me that I've been able to identify as a mentor, plus also having faith in myself and not letting someone else define who I am and what I could do and what I couldn't do. If I had allowed that to happen along the way, I wouldn't be sitting here. It is also important to get out there and network and find someone who has faith in you, that is willing to take what you have and develop it to the next level, that is not someone who is focused on how you can help them, but how they can help you. And in them helping you, you help them. It's helping to groom the future. Without grooming the future, nothing else will happen. It's still fun. If what you do is still fun, it's still worth getting up in the morning and pursuing, then you've chose your appropriate profession. As someone said to me recently, I stopped going to work 30 years ago. And I said, what? He says, because I'm going to something that's fun. It's not that I'm not working, I'm going to have fun.